What? Jasper's missing? Oh, what are we going to do? Mom said, well, I know what you're going to do. It's time for school, and you're going to be late if you hang around anymore. You two go to school, Dad will go to work, and I will find Jasper. But Mom, no buts. You go to school. So the kids sadly went to school. Dad went to work, but before he left, he said, I did open the door to get the newspaper, and I left it open while I went out to get it. He could have snuck out. Mom said, I'll look all through the house and see if I can't find him. So she looked in all the regular places, under the bed, in the closets, in the bathroom. Couldn't find him anywhere. He must have snuck out while Dad went out to get the paper. Oh, this is going to be sad. I don't know what we're going to do. Those children are going to be heartbroken when they come home from school and they can't find him. Well, meanwhile, Jasper was having the time of his life. He had never been free like that before. He walked all over the neighborhood. He walked several blocks over. He walked past a school where the kids were out in the playground playing, and they all came over and wanted to reach their hand through the fence and pet him. He loved it. He was having a great time. He saw some woods across the street from the school, and he started wandering through those woods. He found a fun creek, chased a rabbit, had a great time. Well, it was time to go home, but Jasper did not know how to go home. What was he going to do? He wandered around and wandered around until it was dark. He was hungry, he was tired, and he didn't know his way home. So he curled up next to a tree in some leaves, and there is where he had to spend the night. Back at the house, the children came out from school and said, Mom, did you find him? Nope, he must have gotten away. Must have snuck out the door. Oh, they cried. They were so, so sad. Dad said, let's get in the car and drive around and see if we can find him. So they piled in the car and slowly drove through the neighborhoods, looking around all the houses, all the schoolyards and in the woods. And they didn't see him anywhere. They went home, had a little bit of dinner, and went on to bed. They just were so, so sad. Well, Jasper was sad too, if you remember. He was sleeping in the woods, in the dirt, around some leaves. Well, early the next morning, he woke up. He said, I've got to find my way home. So he starts walking. And as he does, he sees a little boy walking towards school. And he goes up to the little boy and rubs up against his leg. The little boy says, you are so cute. I think I'll take you home with me. But I'm going to school right now. I'll come back later and I will pick you up and take you to my house. Well, Jasper watched him walk toward the school and he said, I know that my boy and girl go to school. I'll walk toward the school with him and see if I can find my way home from there. So he walked toward the school, and when the little boy went on in the schoolyard, Jasper looked around. Nothing looked familiar. He didn't know what he was going to do, so he decided he'd take a different road. So he took another road and started walking, and he walked down that road for quite a while, when all of a sudden there were two more children coming. Maybe they would know where he lived. And he walked and he walked. And the closer he got, the more familiar they looked. He knew who they were. He ran and he jumped up on their legs. And the kids said, ah, Jasper, it's you. Where have you been? They both loved on him, hugged him, picked him up. They said, I know I'm going to be late for school, but we've got to take him home. So they carried Jasper back to the house. Mom was still there. And they went on inside, and Mom said, you found him. Where was he? She didn't even fuss at him for being late for school now. He was wandering the road and saw us while he was there. Well, you kids, scoot yourself back to school. I'll take care of Jasper. So the kids went on to school. Mom gave him a nice bath, and she spent all afternoon sitting just holding Jasper. She had missed him too.